In a document video, a youthful June Allen is with her departed dad James, who kicked the bucket from a cerebrum cancer soon after the video was made. Years after the fact, June designs a local party after her mom effortlessness leaves for 7 days in length outing to Colombia with her new sweetheart Kevin, telling June, to her irritation, that she will be looked on by Elegance's companion Heather, a separation legal counselor who communicates some desire of Beauty's relationship with Kevin. After 7 days, June is entrusted to get her mom and Kevin at Los Angeles' Worldwide Air Terminal. Yet they never appear, making June contact the specialists. Disappointed by an appearing absence of progress by the FBI, June chooses to explore herself utilizing a variety of computerized devices available to her, Google Guides, where she attempts to follow her mom's area in Colombia, Facebook messages, web search narratives, and so on. She likewise enlists Javier, a Colombian gig laborer who does June's solicitations for a little expense. June discovers that Kevin isn't who he says he is. Hacking into his Gmail account, she finds various false names and, at last, a lawbreaker record of misleading numerous individuals for their cash. Trusting Kevin to have grabbed her mom for the cash, June has Javier search for signs with regards to their whereabouts in Colombia while she researches. She follows Kevin's previous developments to an area in Nevada, where she converses with a man named Jimmy, a man professing to be a minister at a Christian recovery place for ex-convicts. He tells her that Kevin has been restored and is really infatuated with Beauty. June in the long run gets to her mom's web-based dating profile, where she finds that her mom was at that point mindful of Kevin's criminal past. She likewise indicates hidden from her past that she needs to impart to Kevin disconnected. FBI specialist Elijah Park illuminates June that EG video film of a band of crooks apparently seizing Kevin and effortlessness in Colombia. June reveals this as a manufactured occasion, as Kevin had employed a clone entertainer named Rachel Page to mimic her mom, who had been grabbed on the way to the air terminal ahead of time. As the case stands out as truly newsworthy, Rachel admits she didn't have the foggiest idea what Kevin was doing when she went with him to Colombia. And there's hypothesis that Beauty herself has something to do with her own vanishing when it's uncovered that she's had various nom de plumes too. Trusting her mom to be honest, June's doubts fall on Heather when she finds a scrambled line of correspondence among her and Kevin. June slips into Heather's office, however thinks that it is scoured and with documents erased, and coincidentally finds Heather's dead body in a capacity storeroom. Afterward, June sees live film of a police strike in Colombia zeroing in on Kevin, who is shot and killed regardless of giving up. Apparently at an impasse, June is going to surrender yet figures out how to get to her mom's email, which has been safeguarded by a secret word that June couldn't figure previously. She finds a compromising email coordinated at Beauty, which drives her to find surveillance cameras that Kevin purchased to introduce at a neglected house. Seeing the camera film, June understands it's her old country estate in Nevada. All at once, Jimmy calls and demonstrates he has some data about her mom. He is soon at June's entryway and implores her to allow him to come in. June opens the entryway just to find that Jimmy is her dad James, who never passed on. He lets June know that Beauty was impulsive and removed her from him in the wake of having him captured under misleading allegations, concealing them under an alternate name such a long time. While his goals are apparently great, it ends up being the inverse as James was a homegrown victimizer whose medication propensity jeopardized every one of them. Beauty told June he passed on from malignant growth and advised Heather to help this to safeguard June from reality. James then looked for vengeance by constraining Kevin to act like a land sweetheart so he can track down Elegance and June. James rapidly captures June and takes her to the old house where effortlessness is likewise being held. Elegance and June rejoin however are before long compromised by James, who shoots Beauty. James attempts to leave with June, however a still alive Beauty cuts him in the neck with a shard of glass, and James kicks the bucket from blood misfortune. June, acknowledging James never shut off her PC when he abducted her, utilizes the cameras to advise Siri to call the police. A while pass after the hijacking. Beauty has endured her shot injury, and June is in school. Their story has been adjusted on the Genuine Wrongdoing show on Fiction, and Elegance has begun a fellowship with Javier after June presented them. Her mom texts to tell her that she adores her, to which June answers back that she cherishes her as well.